Da, 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 da. Okay, are we good? We're good. What's going on, stream? I know, I'm early. Might not be anybody here at the moment. I don't know what the game plan is. My work schedule, my work duties have shifted this week, so we might do a couple of earlier streams, I think, depending. We don't expect the regulars to be on for a couple of hours still. So I think what we'll do is we'll go into the characters and we'll sort out their inventory, and we'll get organized for, hopefully, Black Rose Keep later this week. I think that's the plan. I don't know who to jump in on, though. Let's do who? Who should we go in on first? We don't want Lancelot. Lancelot's too high. Let's go Krushnek first. We'll see what's up. And yes, I know Joppa's back, and I know he's streaming, and that's awesome. And, you know, I've heard the tenets that he plans on following for his return, and that's cool too. All the more power to him. But this is a weird start to the stream because we're early. I'm normally not this early. But here we are. I was going to play Hollow Knight for a bit, and then I kind of erred against it. I think I should get my characters in order for the release. If it comes out Wednesday still. I think we're expecting it to come out Wednesday. Or that is the expectation. Okay, we're in. Okay, so what did we take on Crush for trade skills? Oh, armor and blacksmith. Armor and weapon. Oh, we took armor and weapon? That's not going to help us. Well, I guess. We'll find an alchemist. Okay, so he has ashen bronze. Oh, he's got Asherium too. Who did we need to give Asherium to? I think it was the monk, right? For woodworking? I think it was the monk. God, his bags are a mess. What is this stuff? This stuff is all to be sold? I think that stuff's all to be sold. I'm fairly certain. That's quest related. That's crafting. What's he got for gear? He's wearing crafted, right? Right. He's got a frost fang. He's got consecrated. What else do we have for weapons that he's carrying? Ethereal Great Axe. That we don't really need for the time being, right? I mean, we don't want to go in geared out. That's not the plan. We're wearing content equitable gear. Two charisma. Okay, so let's say this guy's good. Okay. How are we gonna get locked out? Oh, c'est dommage. We got locked out. This is gonna happen every time we switch over to a character. You know, some days it's great that they have this in the game, just because it stops, you know, the instant shard farming. The problem is when you have to go through 3 or 4 characters, you're talking about 10 minutes worth 10 minutes worth of login. Oh, it's not cool. But it's necessary. So Cruciferous is good. I think the Necromancer is good too. And the Monk is coming along. The Monk is probably in the best position because the Monk is only just in the Mad Run gear. Right? Let me look at the Necro next. We'll see what's going on. And then I don't know what the plan is for this evening, but I'm assuming we're going to be playing the low-level tunes. Oh, we're up here at Manor. Okay. Oh, I need town. I think we're bound in AVP, so I'm gonna have to run. Just in case we get aggro. $153 over $140. Is there anything we can get rid of? Probably, right? Monk Rogue Ranger. I don't think the Monk wouldn't necessarily use that, right? I don't think so. I think the Monk is good there. Alright. We'll go back encumbered. We need to keep the stuff and sell it. This dude needs some money. Hey, Vec, what's happening? Am I going full-time? No, I'm not going full... I wish, man. I wish. I would love to, but sadly, no. No, my work duties have shifted a little bit because a couple of coworkers, I believe they're on, I would think, short-term. One might be long-term, I think. I wasn't moved into a different department, but I'm taking on different responsibilities. And the work that I was working on is now moved to the people that I've complained about before that don't do their job. So now they'll have to do their job more so, which is a win-win for me. I'm happy to hear that. So we're here early tonight. We might be here early tomorrow, and we might be early Thursday, I think. I'm not sure. How are you, man? What's going on? What's pop? Hang on now. Was that a typo? Popware? Popware washing videos? Is that supposed to be popular? And I'm legitimately asking because I'm assuming it's popular and the phone didn't type it properly. You know, I just know, I shouldn't say I just noticed. I've noticed this before and I've never mentioned it. It's interesting that with the Necro, when I'm running, if I hold sprint to run, periodically the Necro pet will run ahead of us because it detects. Thank you. Whoever just buffed me. Thank you. Who just buffed me? Hectic must have just buffed me. We said thank you. But the pet will actually run. Look, see? The pet will run ahead because the game is detecting which way our character's running. Poor soul. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Should be fun tonight. I'm pretty sure we're going to be on the lobies again. I'd really like to be able to have the group on comms. I really would. I don't think they'd be comfortable with it, but I would love to have them on comms. Oh, I was going to type something funny, but I won't. Didn't hear your answer because I was on a call, but that's okay. None of your business. What do you mean, none of your business? Oh, I was asking, your previous message, is that a typo with popware? Is that supposed to be popular? Or is popware some kind of music genre that I don't know about? Oh, power washing. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I was thinking popular. I was like, that's quite the autocorrect. Okay, power washing. There are YouTube videos where people power wash. I gotta actually see if I can get somebody in here to power wash my house. My house has got a bunch of grass staining on the side and the back. And I don't know why, because I look after my yard and I use a bag or what have you on the mower. So I contain, you know, my clippings. But I guess my neighbors don't. And the house is starting to show it, and I don't like the look of it. That dwarf looked different in armor. Did he have two horns coming out the side of his helmet? I thought he had two horns coming out the side of his helmet. I've seen the helmet with the two horns coming out to the front, but not to the side. That looked like a Viking cap. We don't have any turn-ins here, do we? Oh, we have Ella. Oh, actually, hang on a second. We probably shouldn't do that. Let's go over here. See if we can break this stuff down. Get a round door and pretend I'm a hobbit, right? Just let the grass stain cover the whole house. What level did we get for salvaging? 37. We need the new tools. Were you guys here last night when I showed off the song in the tavern here? Okay, now we should be able to start breaking down bigger stuff. Oh, I need more inventory slots. I also need to equip that in the bag. That'll give us our slots. Okay, that worked. That worked. Oh, we need more inventory spots. And then we should be able to break that down. Okay, and we're going to keep the sapwood, we're going to keep the ice bone, we're going to keep the shield that's for the pet. Trade skill items, trade skill items, trade skill, oh, the bow? Nice. Alchemy brewing. So, no use for those as of yet. Sell. We'll probably keep that. You never know. We might have a cleric. We might meet somebody in the future that needs it. Copper storage. Oh, they only stack in 5s? Okay. Oh, I didn't break that down. Hey, Silence, what's happening? Did you see the title of my stream? Did you see the title? Yeah, it's good that he's back. I got off work early, and on the drive home, I got the notification on my phone that he was going live. So I loaded the audio, and I listened to the first probably 20 minutes of his stream, and I heard like what he's planning, how he's planning to treat the stream, and I'm glad that he said what he said, because I told you guys, well, you might not have been here, but I said this earlier, like a month back or 2 months back, that if he were to come back, he should take a more relaxed feel to the stream, and it looks like that's what he wants to do, which I fully expected. He wasn't going to come back and still entertain all the toxicity that his stream's been getting. So the fact that he's back now, the fact that he's set up his tenets for how he wants to operate the stream, good on him. Good on him. It's what should have happened from the beginning, but my understanding is he's new to streaming, so what can you do, right? You can only do so much when you're trying to fend off the internet. I mean, you guys have been here long enough. You've seen the immature trolls come in here and just say stuff in my stream. So, okay, so that should go to Crush. That should probably go to Cruciferous. Maybe. I have a feeling I'm going to have to take Cruciferous off the bench for Black Rose Keep sometimes, because I believe the person who's normally looking to play a tank, I don't think they're going to be available as often as we're going to need a tank. So, we're going to keep Cruciferous at 22. Between today and tomorrow, we'll play the Necro or the Monk, whatever, probably the Monk. We're having a lot of fun in the Monk. Now, here's my question to you guys. I know you guys don't typically get to hang out all the time, and I understand you want to check out other streamers, or maybe I'm doing stuff that's boring to you or what have you. Those of you that might be here right now, would you prefer to see the Necromancer in action, or would you prefer to see the Monk when it comes to Black Rose Keep? Do you even have a preference? I'm trying really hard not to play a tank because I've been playing a tank for, what, 3 years? A very long time. And if somebody else wants to play a tank in the group, then I want them to play a tank. If I have to play the tank, I'll play the tank. This will be technically my 7th warrior. Technically. Okay. You vote for Borderlands 4? Dude, I want to play. Dude, Borderlands 4 comes out this week. Borderlands 4 is almost $100 here. Dude, I've been putting off pre-ordering. I don't care for the skins, but I'm finding it really difficult to pay $100 for a video game. I really want to play the game, but I'm finding it difficult to pay $100. I mean, I just picked up Hollow Knight Silksong, which right now is arguably one of, if not the biggest, new release game in a decade. I mean, there's almost 1 million people playing it. It took down every platform that it came. Anyways, and I paid $29 for it. That's what I paid, $29 for a game that probably should have been charged $60. But Borderlands 4 for, I think it's like 90 plus tax. So that's going to be like $102. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gaming's getting silly. I remember when new releases were $40, $39.99. And then the odd AAA was $49. The sports games went up to $59. And then I remember the spike to 79, and that was crazy. That was around the time, I think, of Batman Arkham Asylum or Arkham Knight, I think. And I actually got Batman Arkham Knight or Asylum, whichever one it is, downstairs anyways, but I got it for $6.99 because somebody had a demo sticker slapped on the game for the, what, PS3, I think, or PS4? I don't remember what it came out for. Anyways, point is, it was mislabeled. They had to sell it to me for the price that was on the game. So instead of paying, I think it was $59.99, I paid like $5.99 because they missed a digit. They had to charge me for it. I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I picked it up for like $6. Okay, we're done here. Wait, how many bone chips do we have? We have 20. Should we take another stack just in case? I don't know if there's going to be skeletons. I can only assume there's going to be skeletons in Black Rose Keep. Okay, what else do we have? That's the other side of the zone, or continent. 10 maple logs. How much maple do we have? We don't have any. Oh. Maple logs. What do we need? 10. Okay, we can turn that in. That we haven't collected. That's the shaman. Oh, that's the Nightbane toad. Okay, hang on. Do we have any mushrooms on this guy? I don't think we do, right? No, because this guy hasn't been in Halnirs. No. Okay, so we can't do that one. Walnut stain. We have walnuts. But several types of what's the simplest? Crushed walnuts and flux. Do we have flux? We don't have flux. We can buy flux. Okay. So we need 3 stains. So I'm guessing that's just going to be 3 walnuts. And then we go to quenching oil, craft 3 flame seed oil. So that requires, I don't think we have, oh wait, we got them there. Craft 3. So what is it? It's 5 in water, right? It's 5 in water. Is that 30? That's 30. We'll take that. Now, do we have water? No, we could buy it. Anti-venom. We need 1. So we need small spider venom. Small spider venom. And the blood of a rabbit. 1 rabbit blood. 1 rabbit blood. Zinc and wolfsbane. Zinc. I don't think we have any zinc. Oh, there's bright cap mushroom right there. Okay, hang on a second. What was that for? Bright cap mushroom, ratkin. Oh, we don't have ratkin blood. That's what we don't have. Okay. Zinc and wolfsbane. We have wolfsbane, right? Wolfsbane's right there. No, that's spirit leaf. Wolfsbane. And I don't have zinc. Rock salt and sulfur. No zinc. Why is that not? No zinc. That's a spider cave. Normal quality bear hide. Low quality. Low quality and normal is not the same thing, right? I think I need just regular bear hide. Yeah, we need regular bat. Okay, so we can't do that one. Citrine, spinel, and topaz. Citrine. Spinel. Topaz. Topaz is the one we don't have. Topaz is the one we don't have. Okay, we can't do that one. 5 ash logs. I think we have 5, right? No, we have 4. That doesn't help. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Blackberries and apples. We have 12 apples. And we have the blackberries. Those are the only apples we have. Those are the only apples we have. Okay, so we need more apples. That's a kill. That we don't have. That we don't have. That's a kill. Okay, so we said we can't do this one for now. And we can't do this one for now. Well, actually, we could go... I'm guessing zinc comes from what? Caspolite? I think zinc comes from caspolite. Let's break down some caspolite and see what happens. We don't have any hardened caspolite. We don't. May as well break down. We don't need to break that down. Zinc doesn't come from that. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, we need to... Oh, we need to sell. So I said we needed water, right? We need flux for something? Wait, rock salt is here. Does that mean zinc is here? There's flame seed oil. If I buy 3 of these, does that count? Okay, that one's done. Actually, we could do the walnut stain too. Well, we got the flux on us. That's fine. Oh, I don't see zinc. Yeah, they didn't put zinc on here. Okay, so let's go to the smelter and see if caspolite will give us zinc. That's not what we're looking for. Rock salt. Oh, we might not get zinc off of this. I think this is just rock salt and sulfur. Yeah, there's no zinc on this. Okay, that means we need the next tier up. We need hardened caspolite. Oh, no, there's zinc right there. Perfect. Never mind. It's just rare. Okay. Alright. What were those quests again? Walnut stain was walnuts and flux. Right, we have that. Walnut, flux. And then the flame seed oil is due to be turned in. Rabbit blood, zinc, and wolfsbane. Okay. And then 1 zinc. Well, that's not what I... Alright, so there's that. So this can go in the bank, and we will put that, I guess, there for now. Wait, where do we have sulfur? We have it there. Oh, we gotta put those... okay. We don't need these, because we just bought them. We gotta put that in the bank. Gotta put copper away. Copper away. That's for the quest. That's for the quest. We need 8 apples. That's for alchemy. That's for alchemy. That's for alchemy. So 3 alchemy quests done. Whoops. We don't have the normal hide. We don't have the topaz. We don't have 5 logs. That's the apples. Those are... Okay. So we should have everything ready to do what we need. First things first. Let's go to alchemy. Walnut wood stain. We need 3 of these. Oh, it makes 5 at a time. Okay. Never mind. On Steam in the US, pre-purchase is... Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to add 30%. So $70 becomes $100. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Now, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix the antidote. And then that's it. So we should be able to go turn in. Our alchemy is actually really low. We should probably level his alchemy up. 1, 2, 3. Tangleroot, foxblood, sulfur, and beetle legs. I don't think I have foxblood. Who was the walnut stain for? Oh, they already took it, right? Elder Malik. My old fireplace needs feet. Who's Elder Malik? Oh, he's in the one-off house. He's over here. I think he's here. Elder Malik. Okay. What did I say? Oh, we gotta go see Ella. It'll be good to have all these quests out of the way. Oh, that's not who I needed. Wait, who's this update for? Oh, Ella's an AVP. My bad. She's outside Demeth. Alright, we need the bank. Tangleroot, foxblood. There's tangleroot. Wait, how many do we need? 1. Tangleroot foxblood. Foxblood. Okay, we might have it. So foxblood. Tangleroot. Sulfur. And beetle legs. Beetle pincher. Where's the legs? I know we have them. Beetle eye. Beetle leg. Okay. There we go. That's good to turn in. We're going to have to do a lot of combines. We got to get this boy's alchemy up. What is our... 48. I don't think I have enough material. Wait. Who do I got to turn this into? Have you seen the burglar? Go out and gather some tangleroot. Don't get any... Bring me back. Okay. Entangle flasks are pretty useful. The regulars ordered fire flasks. For the lesser flasks, you'll need snake blood and sulfur, goblin weed, and a foxtail. They specifically said foxtail, so that tells me it has to be an adult fox. Does that mean I need 3? I don't think we have foxtails. We don't have any foxtails. Great. So now we gotta go kill foxes. Alright, we gotta go out and get apples anyways. And then we'll come back and see what we can work on for alchemy to try and level it up. And then we might take a look at the monk and see what the monk is needing. Alchemy and brewing. Skinning. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Now, it's going to be a little difficult to see apple trees at night, but... we need foxes, too. Actually, we can kill a couple of these bandits. I don't think these are the ones we need, though. Look at that moon, man. Look, look, you can see the moon going down. Did you see that? It just dropped. There it goes. Just dropped again. Is that a moon lily? That's a moon lily. Time of day is it? 5 a.m. Good. It's going to be daytime in a few minutes. We'll have foxes. I guess we can kill the rabbits while we're at it. Go on, pet. Is that pet bugged? Or, not pet, but rabbit? My pet won't attack it. Weird. Hey, Baraxis. What's player count like these days? Good question. The last time I had a conversation with a few people on this server, we believe the population on Stormona is somewhere around 1,000 players. Now keep in mind, there's a secondary shard. So I don't think all 1,000 would be on the same server, and not all at the same time, obviously, but I believe around 1,000 people. Level range would be a different story. Number of players won't matter if you can't find people at your level. So, level range is a different thing altogether. And why couldn't they put apple trees up here? That's maple, right? I think that's maple. Nope. Has anybody killed these guys recently? Nope, there's the recruiter. Can we do the... I think we could do the recruiter, maybe? Let's find out. Why is my pet being antsy? Get this guy out of the way so people don't have to worry about it. Now the unfortunate thing is... What? How dare they resist? Okay. That's weird. I've never been stuck trying to climb down. I've been stuck while climbing down. We're running around killing these low-level bandits just to see if we get quest items from them. We also need gear that we can salvage to level our salvaging. That's why we're doing this. Oh, this person ran ahead of me. That was rude. Did he kill when he came in here? He might not have killed. He might have just came in and harvested. No, he killed. I forgot, we were killing foxes. Oh, moonhoppers are still up. There aren't enough grown foxes. No tail. There's a young foxtail. That doesn't help us. I feel like we should go to Mage Island. There's only one adult fox spawn here, but there's two on Mage Island. Why don't we do that? Is that an apple tree? That might be an apple tree. That's an apple tree. Cool. We might play the monk tonight. Since we hit 15 on the monk, when everybody else gets on, we might switch over to the monk now that we got the threat abilities, and then see what we can do with the monk in a tanking situation. Put some good old-fashioned tanking knowledge to use. Oh, 7 is... Man, what a tease. Where's the next apple tree? Where is... Is that an apple tree? That might be an apple tree right there. Nope, that's maple. Can we get more apple trees, please? Is that too much to ask? That's not an apple tree, that's maple, right? That's nothing. Maple just spawned there. We just saw it pop in. We don't need maple, we need apple. That's maple. It just popped in. Oh my goodness, there's no apple trees up here at all. It's a... Man... Could they have made them just a more difficult spawn now? I never used to have this kind of trouble finding apples. Oh, hello, crate. Do we have a key for this? Oh, we do. This is ridiculous. 4 maple trees, no apple trees. That's a maple tree. This is nuts. Another maple tree. Get these blackberries. We're gonna have to life tap something. We're losing health. So many trees and not a single apple. That's not apple. Oh, chat, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All the maples, no apples. Yeah, okay, maybe we'll go to the bank and ask and see if somebody has an apple. Not a single apple. Insane. Insane. Simply insane. I'm not even making this up. You guys are watching. I just ran through 500 trees. We found 7 maple, no apple. I can't believe I'm about to ask for an apple. This is ridiculous. I'm probably not even going to be able to get a single apple. Apples don't exist. It's one apple. I love you. Wait a minute, the apple didn't stack? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it didn't stack. Oh, right, I forgot. It doesn't stack in inventory, just bank. Okay, so that goes to the crossroads, right? Right. Oh, now he needs... What does he need? What's the second step of the quest line? Was it maple? I think it was maple. Do we have maple? I thought we had maple. We don't have maple. Okay. Alright, let's go break down this armor. Scraps of cloth. We don't have any. That's for a quest. Okay, I think we need... I'm pretty sure we need maple for the next step of this quest. So, as we run up to the crossroads, we'll grab whatever trees we can. Thankfully, we don't need... Now, if I come back out here and find all apples and no maples, I'm going to be annoyed. Something's working against me. We also need to life tap something or I'm going to eat myself to death. time of day is it? 10 a.m. It's almost time for the others to start getting on. We'll have to watch out for that. I'm pretty sure it's maple logs we need. Or it might be maple lumber. I hope it's not lumber. Because then we need like 90 logs. I'm pretty sure it's logs. Did I just see a tree despawn? I think I just saw a tree despawn. Maple, 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 maple. Gotta look for the graphic. There we go. One just spawned right there. That's maple there. You can tell with the Y. So for those who don't know, I'll give you a friendly little tip for when you decide to jump in and play. This NPC over here has a quest line that gets you I think it's a 12 slot bag, or it might be 14 slots, I can't remember. It's really nice. It's a decent quest to do. It's a bit time consuming. There's a part 1. This is the part 2. Oh, maple and jute. Okay. Can we get maple in the courtyard? I don't know. I don't think we can. Should we go over? We'll go over. We'll look. My bad. I gotta sit down. Kasarkin's looking at us and he's like, "Hey man, I work with bones all the time. You could lose a few pounds." I was wondering why we were sprinting and going slow speed. We were low health. that's why that was happening. Alright, we should be okay. There we go. We got normal run speed. We'll life tap a couple things over here. Okay, let's go out into the yard here. I'm pretty sure we can find jute out here, but I don't know if we find maple. We don't need skeletons for the time being. Wouldn't it be funny if we found all the apple trees over here? Oh, I thought that was a blackberry bush. Did I not get this sickle? Oh, it's the vegetables. Oh, I said I had to life tap some stuff, didn't I, to get some health back? Okay, there's no trees over... Okay, this was a bad idea. Don't come over here for harvesting, chat. It's a bad idea. And I can't stalk back because we're bound over in Demeth. So we gotta hoof it. That guy's running out here looking for boxes, I think. Look, no maple trees over there either. There's Mage Island. There's Hangor off in the distance. That's the snow cap there. That's the white. You can see it on top of the trees. Up there is where Karagos is located. The dragon. He's back there somewheres. Manor is over here. The fort would be somewheres here. Like I've always said, chat, when you play as often or consistently, you learn where everything is. There's a maple tree right there. Just spawned. There's another one right there. Okay, do we have another tree popping in? I don't see one there. Oh, what about the ash tree? Oh, we don't need ash. Not at the moment. We need maple. Stick to the priorities. Oh, we should check the fox, too. What time is it? Noon. Okay, we got time. If it's noon, they go away 6, 7? Come on, tail. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. There's a maple tree right there. What can we... Here we go. There's another one. Right there. Oh, we have 20. Okay, so now we need jute. We got to figure out where the best place is for jute. Actually, let me get this fire flower, because we got to level alchemy. There's not a lot of jute that spawns out here. I might have to go to the Mage Island, I think. Gotta top my health up. Yeah, something tells me I think we're better off going to Mage Island. Yeah, let's go to Mage Island. Alright, what's our inventory looking like right now? We got the logs. You know, the logs can go in the bank for now. Well, I guess it doesn't have to. We're 98 of 150. We still have 60 stones or pounds, whatever, of weight. That's more than enough for the jute. Okay, we're looking for jute. There's jute right there. You can see it in the distance. We don't need the vegetables. I mean, we could always loot them to free up the nodes, I guess. But we're going to be switching over shortly to the monk, because I think everybody else is going to be getting on. So I'm not too concerned about planning out the resource nodes, because even if you went around and harvested everything that you saw as you were going, there's no guarantee you're going to get your node on the next spawn. We could be here the rest of the evening. There's another fire flower up there. Sorry, flame lily. No jute there. We can usually find some jute on the other side of the island. Maple tree. I think we'll snag that too. I only say that because I think there's a quest we come across later on for more logs or possibly even lumber. We're at 102 of 150. We gotta life tap some stuff. Oh. Man, a lot of beetles. Well, I thought there'd be more jute over here. Okay, I said I should be able to get some jute over on this side of the island. I don't know what's going on, man. We haven't seen a single jute node. There's more maple. There's another fire flower. There's an ore node. Still no jute. Is that a maple tree there? I don't know. Another fire flower. Nope, that's herb. That's blackberry. There is no jute anywheres. Wow. I gotta stop saying what I'm going after. I gotta say other stuff. I think the game's working against me. You guys know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to switch over to the monk, and all the nodes that respawn are going to be jute. Oh, there's a fox. Let's see if we can get a tail. Ah, bugger. We'll take the blood. Come on, tail. Ugh. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger, my friends. Bugger. No tail. No jute either. No tail, no jute. I still see absolutely no jute anywhere across that landmass. As far as I can see, you can normally see the tip of the jute plant, but there's no jute over there at all. Oh, except for right here. Haha. I think that just spawned. I did not see that. There's another one. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. I don't see any more nodes. Oh, one just spawned there. That's herbs. We need the herbs because the herbs drops, what is it? The other plant? Wolfsbane, I think. Or is it serpent leaf? Or is it both? Might be both. I don't remember. Up to 16. Give me 4. Be nice and give me 4. I'll take 4. Shoot. Nope. Nope, that's the way we're gonna go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Jute. Jute. I don't see any jute. Alright, let's switch over to the bunk and meet up with people. We'll come back here after and look for more jute. I want to try out the whole taunt thing with the monk. Let's see if we can take my tanking skills and put them behind a monk. Hopefully we don't get a lockout. Well, we'll probably get the 2-minute lockout. That's fine. Hey, no lockout. Dude. So, I heard there's a sword that drops off of Del Taco now as well. Apparently a 2-hander drops. It's no big deal to me. You don't tank with the 2-hander on the warrior. But still, I mean, I guess if you're in a DPS role, it's a pretty nice 2-hander. So these are our options for Black Rose Keep. When Black Rose Keep launches, we either have the Necro, the Monk, or the Warrior. I'm going to try to stay off tanks, but we'll have to wait and see if somebody's going to be playing a tank, because if not, I might be playing a tank. Which is fine. I'm okay. It'll just be like Warrior number 7. I mean, he's Warrior number 5, but I'll be using him as the 7th iteration of a tank. Let me see what the people are doing. Hello there, people. What's happening? Bags are good. Weight is good. Gear is good. We should be bound to Demeth, I think. Where you at? And where are you at, Carrie? Okay, invite me to group. I'm gonna find you. I want to see if I can. I got my threat and my taunt, so I want to see how well they work against you. Now, our anger is 20 seconds. 20 seconds, and then our taunt, based on strength. Okay. I mean, 20 seconds is a lengthy time before we risk losing aggro. Hey, Pokey. Well, sir, how far are you? Where are you at in the map, Carrie? Yeah, I'm just in the general wrong area. I'll correct it. You stay where you are. Didn't Bob say yesterday he was going to be here this evening, or am I wrong? Okay. There you are. Not unless we have a group. Okay, I had aggro there. That was interesting. Yeah, it seems like according to these two abilities, the monk is should be able to hold aggro probably for 20 seconds before it wears off. That's okay. I actually hit it and I was able to pull the aggro off you. That was interesting. Hey, Super Chin, what's happening? Was this Jay Leno? Joppa rapped, here come the folks. That's cool, man. It's cool that Joppa's back. It's cool that Joppa's back. If it wasn't for the fact that I normally start streaming when he's wrapping up, I would see if maybe he wanted to hang out when Black Rose Keep comes out in a group and run some stuff, but by the time he's logging off, I'm just getting on. I just had an early night tonight from work. But I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd take him around. We're just waiting for a couple people to log in, for those wondering, and then we're going to get up to something. Now, my understanding is, if the right people log in, we may switch over to our mains, because we still have somebody who's been away for a minute. They're back now, and they still need, I believe, 2 updates for the quest line for the Enclave. They'll be the last person that needs the update, so if that's the case, we might run them through it, depending on if we have the right people. Well, prayer beads is Nalira, right? Yo, I just held aggro on both of those. That's pretty cool. Oh, this could be a bad thing, chat. This could be a bad thing. If I fall in love with tanking on a monk. Hey, Bro Quiet, what's happening? Bro Quiet, Bro Kiet. Bro Kiet Storm, Bro Quiet Storm. Pantheon looks good in your stream, dude. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I try and keep the fidelity as phenomenal as I can, both video and audio. Unfortunately, you guys may get a fair bit of mouth noise. I don't have a noise gate. I don't plan on putting a noise gate on, so you'll have to deal with it. I don't like the noise gate. I don't like how it deadens the air and then opens it up again, and then... I don't like it. I do voiceover and audiobook narration, so I'm all versed in audio. My friend Malkael was able to tank a lot of stuff with his monk. Interesting. What's going on, Knight Rider? We're just waiting to meet up with some people before we figure out what we're doing. We're either going to be on these low-level tunes or we're going to be on our mains. If we're on our mains, we're doing a quest update for somebody. If we're on the low level, we're getting ready for Black Rose Keep on Wednesday. We all have level 50s. Arguably, we're all pretty much best in slot. We have no interest in taking the level 50s into Black Rose Keep. So when we go into Black Rose Keep, we will all be somewhere between 17 and 20. Anytime new content comes out in the game, I try to go through at that level because I want you guys as viewers to see what it actually looks like running through as opposed to just steamrolling content. And I understand if you're somebody who's going to take your 50 in, I get it, that's your prerogative, that's not mine. You do you and I'll do me. We're now messing with the monk for the first time. I've been a warrior main for a few years now with this game. So I've had 6 warriors. I've been all about the warrior. The warrior's phenomenal. It just needs... something needs to happen with the threat on the warrior. Like, Punish needs to have a bit more threat, I think. They did an update 3 weeks ago or what have you. When they did that update, they corrected the group aggro apparently from the warrior. But whatever they did, they crippled my aggro because now I'm losing aggro to people I've never lost aggro to before. And the only thing I did was gain 3 levels. So it makes no sense to me that all of a sudden I'm losing aggro in puzzling circumstances. I assume it has something to do with them trying to rework block, but that's a whole thing in itself, I guess. I really like the look of the monk, man. I like that armor appearance. I like to see level appropriate content. I have to give you hey, by all means, man, feel free to stop by. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. I might have an answer. If I don't have an answer, one of my viewers might. Sky Con's dark blue. Let's see what's up. Yaw. Oh, I am liking this. I am liking this. I don't know what it is with the classes in these games, chat. I've said this time and time again. I think I fall in love with every class in this game. I should look for... Let me see. Oops. I like that only has a 10-second cooldown. Now, question is, what would a monk be better defensively with? Dual wielding, a two-hander, or hand-to-hand? Because the damage stat doesn't change whether we have weapons or hand-to-hand. It's just the stats that come with the weapons. Or at least as far as I've noticed. So can you be efficient with no weapons as a tank? I don't know. You can, but Malcolm he did dual wield? Interesting. The stats runner. Yep. I thought it was weird you jumped in here and all of a sudden went radio silent. It's not like you. They tend to do more damage. Work, yeah. When I'm concentrating on a support ticket, I tend to mute the stream I'm watching so I can focus. Gotcha. That's funny. I know somebody who plays Pantheon who does the same thing. They work on support tickets. You wouldn't be one and the same. Probably same person. There's a few of yous out there. Gotcha. They're discussing right now what to do. I think we might be switching over to the mains to try and get him his quest update, I think. I'm excited for Wednesday, man. I'm excited for new content. I'm excited to take a group through a new dungeon, new experiences. Question. Okay. Do you find it matters which of the three healers is healing you? No. I've run just about every bit of content with each of the healers by themselves and combinations. So I've run with the Shaman Druid, I've run with the Cleric Shaman, I've run with the Druid Cleric, I've run with just a Cleric, I've run with just a Shaman, and I've run with just a Druid. See, here's the thing about me, and it's going to sound like I'm all high and mighty, and I'm not, and I don't want it to come off as that, because I like to think I'm a pretty laid-back, personable person. When I get into a group, if we have room for one healer, I'll take any healer, and then as we start, I'll watch and see how the group progresses, and I myself will moderate how fast or how slow or how smooth we work in a group when I understand how the healer can heal. I'll never ask the healer about their healing because it's not my business, but I'll watch and see how the group runs, and that way we don't tax the healer, but also that we capitalize on everything that we pull. But you can run most content that I can think of with one of any of the three healers. Now, I understand, I believe, on Joppa's return stream this evening, I believe he mentioned something about he was looking forward to the day when all three healers are kind of held like to the same quality. I'm sorry, but I have to say that already exists. Outside of a raid, I've done all content with all sorts of healers. It all comes with grouping with people who have gear for their level. They don't have to be twinked, they don't have to be overgeared, but the group's got to be geared. And you can run with the druid, you can run with the cleric, you can run with the shaman. Doesn't matter. You also have to group with people who level up their character, paying attention to their character, and understanding how the character plays in different scenarios. That way when you go from level 10 content to level 40 content, you have a rough idea as to what you're going to do to survive the 40, rather than just try and steamroll through everything and not pay attention. I am. Are those weapons? No, gloves. Got 'em. I think I got them from you. Yeah, I got the hands from you, I got the legs from you, and I got the chest from you. And then you asked me if I needed a helm, and I said, no, I've got one. Okay, so we got to switch over to Krushnek. We're going to go into the Enclave now and try and get our update, I guess. That's the plan. For those who don't know, the Enclave is the current end game in Pantheon. It's a level 40 plus zone. It's rated 40 to 45, but if you stay in there long enough over time with steady groups, you can get to 50. You don't play a warrior anymore? Dude, there's nothing for me to do, G. Most of us already have all the gear we need until they start putting new stuff in. So, and with Black Rose Keep coming, I'm not playing Krushnek through Black Rose Keep. I'd quit playing Pantheon before I do that. So that's why we've been taking time to level a Necromancer and a Monk. We have a 15 Monk, a 16 Necro. They're perfect for Black Rose Keep. Lancelot's a bit high, level 30. However, as we level up the other tunes, on nights or times when we don't have a tank, at least we have somebody here. And then we have Cruciferous, Krushnek number 5, who will now be played as the 7th warrior. And he's 22 at the moment. But for now, we got to get on Crush. I wanted to play the Necro. I feel like the Necro would be the better option because I do more with the Necro than a lot of Necros do. Like, I utilize all the transfers, I utilize the CC. A lot of Necros don't. A lot of Necros front load all their DPS and just say frig it and leave it at that. And I know this because I've grouped with them. But I wanted to play the Necro, but I think we might do the Monk. I think we might do the Monk. Bags are good. Bags are good. Try playing a naked tank. That's true. We did that over in Wild's End with the Elite Orcs. I didn't see it. I did. No. There's a two-handed sword that dropped. I haven't seen the stats on the two-hander, but I had a viewer in here the other night telling me about it. And apparently it's pretty impressive, but again, with the warrior being built around using the shield, a two-hander would be nice if you're not tanking, but I still wouldn't tank with it. Because you lose the shield, you lose the block, and you lose the punish skill, which is like the cornerstone warrior ability. And I got people trying to tell me it's not all that big a thing. Those people are ignorant. I don't know what to tell you. We're a beast. This is what your endgame tank looks like, by the way, chat, just so you know. You merited it to a warrior? Smart move. Smart move. Not tank, though. You wouldn't want to use it to tank. Someone running... So, I'll tell you this. If you see a warrior running around with that sword and they're tanking with that sword, 1, they're failing as a tank. 2, they're overgeared. 3, they're grouped with a group that's overgeared or is overleveled or what have you. The warrior is not designed to tank with a two-hander or dual wield. I don't care who doesn't like to hear that. Deal with it. Don't be dumb. Please, don't be dumb. I need the warrior to stay popular. You guys go around promoting dual wielding and two-handing, and then all these warriors are going to get their butts handed to them when they walk into Hangor. I used to call it the sphincter for the longest time. The sphincter of death. Hey, Slain. Yes, the way the warrior is built now, with their passes, as far as tanking, the warrior is all about the shield. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. I've been at this a long time. The warrior now is all about the block. Because they crippled our block on purpose, I feel they put it too low. I feel like it needs to come up probably another 20%. Because even with the crafted shield, which you really shouldn't use because it has AC, but even with the block value of the crafted shield, I can get my block chance up to 50, 54 or 55. And Punish pretty much comes up almost every combat round. Mostly. This is Punish down here. But this is our signature ability now, and it's focused on having a shield in your offhand. So again, for tanking, don't listen to somebody who tells you dual wield or two-hand. They're talking ignorant. Not to mention, a warrior with dual wield and two-hand, in a group with comparable geared players, they're going to lose aggro a lot. A lot. That two-hand sword, that sounds like it's Paladin for sure. 54 parry on a two-hander. Warriors aren't meant to parry, we're meant to block. You gotta punch us in the face. Pallies don't have shield buffs, so that makes sense. Right. Okay, I feel even less about that sword. I don't care about that sword. Now that I know the stats on it, I don't want it. I would roll on it and then give it to somebody else. That's what I would do. I would roll on it and give it to somebody else. We're taking the Krushnek don't have invis safe route, for those wondering why we're doing the way we're doing. Most people would just get invis or run speed and run up here, but I can't do that. My large arse will aggro everything and die horribly. So I found this neat little trick, or this neat little path, to get to where we need to go. Man, that looks some dismal, man, from up here. Looks barren. Looks like there's like nothing out there. God, this game looks so good, man. People try to come in here all the time and they try and put digs in about the graphics and how the game looks, but I gotta tell you, man, this game looks so sharp. And here we are. This is known as the western entrance of the Enclave. We're just gonna sit right here and wait for everybody else. Let me make sure we're set up. We got everything we need. Yeah, we should be fine. Could be useful to a Dire Lord, yes. I think it has intelligence on it. I believe that's the... What's Dire Lord's intelligence and strength, right? I mean, the fact that the two-hand sword has an 85 damage rating as well, that's pretty crazy. Considering the soot-caked blade is only 33. Do we have everybody here? We have everybody there. How? Alright, you've got me interested in trying a warrior. Since you're the biggest and baddest I know, what stats do I need to focus if I go to gather gear? Well, okay, so... I'm... Yeah. Okay. Uh, so you really don't come into the whole shield mechanic until 30. At level 30, you get, I think it's, is it Sturdy Commander? I think it's Sturdy Commander. Let me see here. You get Punish at level 10. So Punish is going to be your key ability, but it's not going to go off too often because it's reliant on a successful block. Now, it is based off of strength. Outside of Punish, the only thing strength affects is auto attack, so keep that in mind. Your abilities have been switched over to agility. Now, heavy armor, at the low levels, your heavy armor up to level 20 is going to be chain. You don't start to see plate until into your 20s. With that said, it's very difficult to find chain armor with agility. So if you need a point or two of agility, killing the bandits in the beginning of the game will get you some leather armor. That'll do you in a pinch for the first 15, 16 levels. Once you get to about level 15, even level 14, you can move on to places like the Manor. You can go over to Halnir's Cave. And I say this because up at the Manor, you'll get ethereal armor, which will drop. You can put that stuff on, which will help you go through Halnir's and other content. And then over in Halnir's, you have armor called the Scarred Husk that can drop off of the Ratkin. And I know this might sound like I'm speaking foreign to you. And then if you can get down to the ghosts in Halnir's, you can start to get some of the, what's it called? Mistweave? Miststeel? Steel Mist or something? Fade Steel, thank you. So yeah, so go out and kill the bandits. The first, so here's what I would suggest. When you start your character in Thronefast or in Avelia. I know you might not want to, and some people might fight me on it and say, well, you can start over in Sohirith as well. I don't recommend that right now. For the warrior, specifically because there's going to be a reliance on getting gear, the fastest way to get gear right now is to kill bandits in Thronefast. So, okay, and you tried both those? Okay, hang on. What updates exactly are we working on? Like who do we have to go to? No, yeah, but what are the targets? Okay. So, does he go turn in now, or do we need something first? What's the first thing? Okay. Hey, Wubs, what's going on? How you doing? I didn't know you were Wubs. Uh, so we're not on the low level. So right now we have a guildie that needs a couple of updates for the quest line in here. They're back. They haven't been in game for a minute. They're back now, so I guess they wanted to try and get them their update. So that's why we're not on the teen tunes from yesterday at the moment. I would have liked to have been on them, but I'm okay doing this to help get the updates. The problem is we're short a healer. So we're trying to find a healer above level 44 that needs XP. I mean, I got my threat and taunt stuff, so I'm all set as my monk, man. I gotta start showing up all the other tanks in the game. Hey, Lost, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on? Yes, yeah, he's back in game now, so I guess apparently he needs 2 of the updates. I don't some kind of discussion going on in group. I'm not listening. Had real life stuff, college friends in town. Gotcha. I gotta mute the stream for a second, chat. Hoi, 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 hoi. I've gotten responses from a couple of healers saying they're getting ready for a raid, so I'm assuming Fallen's raiding Del Taco. Sorry, chat, we're kind of stuck. Kind of stuck without having a healer. Majority of healers on at the moment are raiding or getting ready to raid. Well, if we don't get a healer, we're not going to be able to do the updates. So if that's the case, we'll switch over to different tunes for now. We can always come back in another day. Okay, they're switching over. We can't find heals, so we're going to switch over. Sorry, chat. I was going to run through the Enclave, but it won't happen until we get a healer. We have a couple of healers normally, but they haven't been on in the last few days. I don't know if they've paused the game for the time being. I don't know. Big T's, I know, right? I mean, truth be told, the plan tonight anyways was to log on the Teens tune. I only found out about doing the high-level update like an hour ago. That's when I found out for the first time. They had mentioned it. Because the individual was back online. I was expecting to play the Teens tunes. Now, let's hope we don't get locked out. Ah, we got locked out. Gotta wait 2 minutes, chat. Feel free to get a drink. Stretch your legs. Wow, Shard Zero's in the red right now. That's cool. That means they're almost at max capacity. Yes, sir. I will take it. Well, let me get in and see what he's wearing. Look, Mom, floating. Why does it do that here? Must be trying to render... Well, high population, I guess, and all... I would take those boots, Bobs, up. They're better than what I have. All right. I'm on the monk at the moment, but I can switch to the necro if need be. In front of Demeth. In front of Demeth by the Bindstone. But I'll run to the bank if you're there. Well, I'm running to you. Let's go in slow motion. Let's go. Right. Yo, Squirrel is playing this game? Yo, Squirrel, you can't say hey? Fine. Such a tease. That's right. CIRCE. Yeah, you and Cersei are going to come over to 1, so please feel free to let them know to go over to 1. What's our max level for Feigned Death? 48. Failed. Succeeded. So 1 for 5. Hey man, what's happening? 1 for 6 on that one. I am. They aren't on yet. He had the vest, the lockjaw vest. You'll be fine. Alright, so we're at the entrance or the opening area to a place called Mad Run. This is home to a bunch of twisted spiders and a handful of zombies that really don't like us. The different spider names are different spider types, so they do different things. There are tank spiders, melee DPS spiders, range spiders, crowd control spiders, AoE spiders, summoners, all sorts of stuff. This should be interesting. I'm rooted, 13 seconds, come to me. Fight here. There's a Weaver. Weaver's been mezzed. Go after the zombie. Some of this content is going to be yellow and orange, so as far as your banners go, Kane, you might want to use the hit rate banner over the melee DPS. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you. I don't care what else you do. Nope, won't happen. Yeah, but we aren't. So his hit rate banner will actually help us hit the content. Of course it's valid. It came out of my mouth. Come on now. I got buffs. It's the hit rate. It'll look like blue with 2 silver stripes through it. Banner of Arms. 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 Widower is a rogue. It'll have random ambush. Everybody fight close. Try and stay close to the banner. You don't have to worry about that. Just get him and tank him and we'll move. Don't listen to what he just said, because plenty of times the tank didn't move and people died. There are people that'll be there's a lot of people that'll be really lazy and stand still, and they'll expect the tank to turn the mob. I do it as a courtesy when I'm grouped with dummies. I hope none of us are dummies. Whoops. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I need a heal, please. So these shrieks have a point-blank AoE, so we need to be careful. That'll hit everybody. It's called Shriek of the Brood, just for anybody who wants to try and interrupt it. That was, man, I can't believe I just did that. That was beautiful. I tried to do that last night twice, and every time the mob reset. Okay. Weaver's going to have a root. Weaver's also going to do a lasso ability that's going to pull everybody in a direction. Harvester summons little glass cannons. It's called Call of the Brood. It's interruptible. Yes, chat, I think I know all the information on everything in the game. I've had a lot of practice, and I've actually retained all the information, whereas a lot of players have not. And it's almost like you're running with new people. Nightingales summon the humanoids. We gotta off-tank them and get them killed. I'm rooted. I'm rooted. Come to me. Come to me. Click me. That was close, chat. Okay, back on the rock. Nice. Might have two here, I'm not sure. Oh, it's just a bat and a spider. There's usually another spider here. Why am I not seeing him? So, I'm just gonna cut in for a second. If I didn't know any better, I think we should start crawling. There's nothing up, and we're still minutes away from respawns. Hey, stay here. Everybody stay here. I don't see it. Oh, okay, I got it now, yep. Hi, my name is Namaste, and I'm awesome. I promise that's the only time I'm gonna say that. Doesn't sound right unless it's Krushnek. He's gonna blow up. There you go, good job. We had the hatchlings, yep. The babies were spawned. I wasn't watching, and nobody else was either, but they spawned. Healer has no mana, so be careful. Bane Death hasn't been successful since we moved. Thank you. Oh, feigned death. You know, it's funny, people were telling me that they modified feigned death to be somewhat more successful. It seemed to work fine for me last night. Tonight, man, it's failed 85% of the time. I mean, maybe that's planned. Yep, I see them. I need that Weaver to walk away. Feigned death, man. Feigned death. You gotta work at least once. Okay, I probably shouldn't be able to run through this tree. Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking for. I just running through the tree threw me off. I'm rooted around the corner. This is bad. I'm not the only one. Chanter pet's on it, on the other side of the rock. We can move all the way over here. Just keep coming over to me. We'll stay here. There's probably 6 or 7 poles back to here. This is the last pull here, and then we'll go into the trench. Don't you worry. When have I ever led you guys astray? Name me one. Exactly. No, wasn't me. After this guy, we can move in. Okay, stay here. Or come into the trench, come to me and stay here. Nobody moving? Just drop off the side, come into the trench. We're standing right next to it. To the west. Am I lagging? Drop off the side there. Oh, I think my... Oh. Yeah, my disc crashed. What happened there? Oy vey. Hang on a second, chat. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Hey chat, can you guys hear me? Is the stream still going? Oh, probably not. Sorry, stream. Everything's going to drop here in a second. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. My whole system is locked up.